Welcome back gearheads. Today we're diving into the golden era of American muscle, where raw power, roaring engines, and iconic designs ruled the streets. From the Dodge Demon to the Mustang Mach 1, and legends like the Firebird, the Corvette Stingray, and the Road Runner, these machines were built to intimidate and dominate. Each one has a story of speed, style, and pure attitude, and we're breaking them all down. The Dodge Challenger, SRT Demon. $85,000, the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon is not just a muscle car, it's a beast built to dominate the streets, and the drag strip, Dodge unleashed it in 2018 to break records, with a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 pushing over 800 horsepower, it could hit 60 in just 2.3 seconds, making it one of the fastest production cars in the world. Every detail from the wide-body stance to the race-inspired tires screams power. Collectors and enthusiasts went crazy for its limited run, and even today the Demon is a symbol of raw American muscle, insane speed, and pure adrenaline on wheels. The Ford Mustang Mach 1. $65,000, the Ford Mustang Mach 1 is more than just a muscle car, it's a legend reborn for the modern era, first hitting the streets in the late 1960s and quickly becoming an icon for speed and style, with aggressive lines, powerful engines, and a roar that demands attention. Over the years it has gone through revivals and upgrades, each time pushing performance and design boundaries. Today it stands as a perfect blend of classic heritage and modern tech, giving drivers the thrill of raw power. With every ride, whether on the highway or the track, the Mach 1 continues to turn heads and keep the Mustang name alive in the hearts of enthusiasts everywhere. The legendary Pontiac Firebird, Trans Am. $45,000, the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, an American muscle car icon, first hit the streets in the late 70s, instantly turning heads with its aggressive style, roaring engine, and that legendary hood decal. It quickly became a symbol of freedom and speed, dominating both the roads and pop culture, appearing in movies and TV shows, capturing the hearts of car enthusiasts everywhere. Its V8 power and sleek lines made every drive feel like a thrill ride. Today collectors hunt for pristine models, paying top dollar, because this isn't just a car, it's a piece of automotive history that still makes engines roar and hearts race. The Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C3. $12,000, the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C3, one of the most iconic American sports cars, rolled out in 1968, known for its curvy design, pop-up headlights, and raw performance, it quickly became a symbol of freedom and speed. Loved by car enthusiasts everywhere, it carried the Corvette legacy into a new era, blending style with power. The C3 was a hit on the streets and in racing circuits. Its V8 engine roaring like a beast, every detail from the chrome bumpers to the sleek body lines screamed attitude. Collectors today hunt for well-kept models. The Stingray C3 is not just a car, it's a rolling piece of history that still turns heads. The Dodge Charger Daytona. $85,000, the Dodge Charger Daytona is not just a car, it's a statement of power and speed, born to dominate the streets and turn heads wherever it goes. This beast traces its roots back to the 1960s, when Dodge first dreamed of creating a muscle car that could crush records. The Daytona name comes from the legendary Daytona Speedway, where Dodge racers made history, packed with a supercharged V8 engine, aggressive stance, and modern tech. It's built for adrenaline junkies who crave raw performance. Owning one means owning a piece of racing heritage, and every ride feels like a victory lap. This is more than a car, it's an experience that blends nostalgia with today's cutting-edge engineering. The Plymouth Road Runner. $35,000, the Plymouth Road Runner is a muscle car legend, a beast born in the late 1960s when American car makers were in a horsepower war, designed to be fast, affordable, and simple, no frills, just raw power. It got its name from the cartoon to show it was built for speed, powered by a big block V8 engine that roared louder than anything else on the street. Collectors today hunt these down for their classic looks, insane performance, and that unmistakable muscle car vibe. It defined an era where driving was about thrill, noise, and adrenaline. Owning one today is like holding a piece of American automotive history that never goes out of style. The Shelby GT 500 KR. $80,000, the Shelby GT 500 KR isn't just a Mustang, it's the king of the road reborn, packing insane horsepower and a legacy that stretches back to the muscle car golden era. when Carroll Shelby
Number
turned the
2.
Mustang into a street legend, this 2024 beast carries that same raw energy, roaring with a supercharged V8 engine that grabs attention everywhere it goes, every curve. Every line screams performance and heritage, from classic Shelby styling cues to modern tech. It's a perfect storm of power and history. Driving one isn't just about speed, it's about owning a piece of American muscle legend. Every rev, every launch reminds you why the KR badge is feared and revered. This is more than a car, it's a statement, a modern icon built to dominate streets and hearts alike. The Buick Riviera, GS. $7,500 back in the day, the Buick Riviera GS was the definition of American luxury with muscle, sleek lines, and a presence that turned heads wherever it rolled, first hitting the streets in the 1960s as Buick's answer to sporty elegance. Over the years it evolved with bigger engines, bolder styling, and tech that screamed innovation. Collectors today chase it for its rare combination of power and sophistication. Every model tells a story of cruising culture, style, and raw performance that still gets hearts racing. Owning one is like holding a piece of history, a car that blends class, speed, and pure American attitude into one unforgettable ride. The Oldsmobile Cutlass, Supreme, $442,000. $5,500 for a classic ride that defined American muscle. The Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme 442 first hit the streets in the late 60s, built to dominate drag strips and highways alike. It packed raw power with a style that turned heads. Fans loved the aggressive stance, chrome details, and that unmistakable roar of its V8 engine. Over the years it became a symbol of freedom and speed. Collectors now hunt for pristine models. Restoring them is a labor of love, and owning one feels like holding a piece of automotive history. The 442 wasn't just a car, it was an attitude, a statement, a legend in motion. The Dodge Super Bee. $35,000 gets you behind the wheel of a Dodge Super Bee, a muscle car that first buzzed onto the scene in 1968. Born from Dodge's vision to make power affordable, it combined raw speed with bold styling, its signature stripe and aggressive stance instantly turning heads. Under the hood it packed engines that roared with authority. Over the years it became a symbol of American muscle culture. Collectors and enthusiasts still chase the vintage models today, whether tearing up the strip or shining at car shows. The Super Bee remains a legend that defined an era and refuses to fade. Every curve, every rumble tells the story of a car built for thrill, passion, and pure adrenaline. These muscle cars weren't just vehicles, they were rolling statements of freedom and horsepower, built for those who wanted to feel the road shake under their feet. Which one would you take for a spin if you had the keys today? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button, and stick around, because the muscle era never dies.